The 10-point Nitro 505 is scorching fast, but came up short in accuracy. It shot several 9-inch groups with SEVR broadheads during testing. The 10-point Flatline 460 retains the refined build quality of the Nitro but improved the accuracy. It shot a 2.75-inch group average with the smallest 5-shot group being 2.1 inches. I chronographed the Flatline 460 at 467 frames per second. I think it's the ideal speed for a hunting crossbow because it's fast enough to produce a lot of energy and a flat trajectory, yet not so fast that it sprays broadheads all over the target. The drop from 20 to 45 yards is only 5 inches, with a practically flat trajectory from 20 to 40. I shot the SEVR 1.5, Swacker Levi Morgan, and Rage Hypodermic Crossbow NC broadheads into a 1.75-inch group at 50 yards. They all hit the same spot as field points. The speed and accuracy of the Flatline 460 are certainly noteworthy, but there are other fast and accurate crossbows on the market. The thing that makes this bow so special is its size, ergonomics, and ease of use. The cocking mechanism is intuitive and smooth to operate. I love the slick way the crank handle stows in the stock and how it extends to provide more leverage. The crank handle is comfortable, and while shooting in the rain, I still had a secure grip. Getting the crossbow crocked and loaded is fast, and I can get it done in about a minute. The length of pull measures 13.5 inches, which should be comfortable for most people. The distance from the back of the pistol grip to the trigger is 3.25 inches, and again it should be a comfortable trigger reach for most people. The 2-stage trigger has a short take-up followed by a defined stopping point, and with just a little pressure, it cleanly breaks. Shooting offhand at 45 yards, I was able to keep 5-shot groups to 6 inches. The Flatline 460's balance point is right at the trigger, which makes it easier to hold steady while shooting unsupported. The forend is very comfortable to hold and use for offhand shooting, but I'd love to see an Arca Swiss rail integrated into it. More and more crossbow shooters are taking cues from the rifle world and are using hunting tripods as a shooting rest. For this application, an Arca Swiss mount is the standard. So the addition of the Arca rail would add a lot of utility. A flat forend, rather than radiused, would also make the crossbow more stable for shooting off a bag. Again, flat forends are a growing trend in the best rifles and it would make sense to utilize their benefits in crossbows too. If you're looking for a top-of-the-line crossbow that's accurate, well-built, and compact, you cannot go wrong with the Flatline 460. It's $500 less than the R500, only 40 frames per second slower, and shoots broadheads without issues. To me, that makes it the best crossbow of 2025. First impressions are worth a lot, and my first impressions of the Wicked Ridge Raider were that it's very light, easy to cock, and I was surprised when my first shot hit right where I was aiming. I continued to be pleasantly surprised by the Raider throughout testing. I've tested a lot of crossbows, and there are only a handful that are easy for anyone to cock and decock with a rope cocker while in a tree stand. I think the Wicked Ridge Raider is in that rarefied air. The trigger is a stiff 4.5 pounds but doesn't have any creep, and it breaks clean. Just keep squeezing the trigger straight back, and you'll hit the spot. In the 50-yard accuracy testing, the group sizes averaged 3.5 inches. The vertical consistency was excellent, and I saw mostly left or right inconsistency, likely due to the trigger. The stock is adjustable for the length of pull from 13.25 inches to 16.25 inches, which is plenty of adjustment range to fit most shooters. In fact, the longest setting was even too long for my 6-foot 6-inch frame. The one thing I didn't like about shooting the Raider was the post-shot vibration. It's a louder than average crossbow, with a stinging vibration after the shot. But I recognize most crossbow owners use their bows for hunting tools rather than recreational shooting. The Raider certainly is a great hunting tool and meets the needs of hunters looking for the best crossbow for the money. Crossbow DE cocking. Forget shooting your arrow into the ground or target if you don't take a shot. Simply place the D1 trigger in decock mode and manually decock the crossbow with the rope sled. Tactical stock. Designed to provide versatility for all shooters, the tactical stock features an adjustable butt stock that locks in 6 positions and allows for up to 2.5 inches of adjustability in 5 different half-an-inch increments. Lighted optics. Our 3x ProView scope is a lightweight 8.5-inch scope that features 3 crosshairs and 4 dots calibrated for 20, 30, 40 and 50 yards plus fully coated 3x optics. Available with black dots or rheostat controlled, illuminated, red or green dots. Ultralight crossbow. At just 5.8 pounds, the ultralight American-built Raider 400 decock crossbow combines the convenience of decocking and speeds up to 400 feet per second to outperform its competitors. Built in America. While all other manufacturers import their crossbows at this price point, the Raider 400 decock delivers American-made quality and innovation to give you confidence when it matters most. D1 trigger. This crossbow is equipped with the D1 trigger, a 2-stage, zero-creep design that delivers a consistent, crisp, 3.5-pound pull. What's included? The Raider 400 decock crossbow comes with a 10-point lighted 3x ProView scope, the rope sled cocking device, 3 match 400 carbon alpha nock arrows, and a quiver.